You're listening to the Murder Speaks podcast, the show that spills the tea about true crime. Here's your host, Wendy Hinbest.
Hey, welcome back to Murder Speaks. I hope everyone's having a great week. So today's real crime story is about 44-year-old Sallie Rohrbach of Charlotte, North Carolina. May 20th, 2008, Sallie goes missing. It's been 6 days since anybody has heard from her. The morning of May 16th, she traveled from her home in Raleigh to work in Charlotte for a few days. Sallie was an auditor. Nobody has heard from her. She checked into her hotel and worked for a couple of days and then disappeared. She was married, but her husband did not report her missing. Detectives found that odd, so they speak to her husband. They were college sweethearts and were married for 23 years. He tells detectives that he does not have a cell phone and he communicated with Sallie by email. The last time he emailed her, she did not reply. So the police track her bank records and phone records to track her movements. They keep an eye on her husband because he doesn't seem that concerned that his wife is missing. Her last known location was Dilworth Insurance Agency. Detectives go there to question the owner, Michael Howell. Sallie was there to make sure the owner was conducting his business correctly. Michael tells detectives that she had left the prior evening with receipts because the photocopier did not have any toner, and she was going to make copies and come back, but she never returned. Sallie's belongings were found in her hotel room, but her computer and work vehicle were missing. Detectives canvassed the neighborhood. A woman tells them on Friday she saw a silver vehicle and heard a woman scream, and then the car drove off. A day later, a Charlotte patrol officer spots a silver car abandoned outside a fast food restaurant in a bad area, and there was keys and cash left in the car. They run the plates, and it's listed to the insurance company Sallie worked for, and the car that was assigned to her. The car is examined for clues. There were no signs of a struggle, and at this time, she had been missing for 4 days. There was no body in the trunk. They searched Sallie's car. They found her work stuff, and they also found a handwritten letter from her husband. He talked about their strained marriage, that she wanted to leave him, but he wanted her to stay. Detectives talked to her husband again. He gives detectives an account of his whereabouts when Sallie went missing, and detectives confirm his alibi. Other women had gone missing the same time Sallie had gone missing. Back at the insurance company. Hey people! If you like gaming, check out Michelin gaming headphones. Great sound quality, super comfy, and not expensive at all. If you're decorating your room and looking for ideas, check out Kiko's smart LED strip lights. My daughters have these in their room and they love them, and they look fabulous. They're easy to install and comes with a controller, and it works with an app as well. But don't just take my word for it. Go and get your own. UB-size selfie ring light and stand comes in so handy when I'm doing my videos. It's easy to use and has 3 different light tones, so my videos come out great. My phone fits perfectly, and it's stable and lightweight, so it can be moved around easily. Great bang for your buck. I just love false eyelashes, especially on a night out. Check out Nucali false eyelashes. They are easy to apply, come with many pairs you can use more than once. Totally worth the money. More information can be found in the show notes. If you're a true crime addict like me, check out my store, crystalkiss.com, for some murder merch and start killing it. So many designs to choose from at a great price. You can use discount code MURDER15, that's MURDER15, and save 15% off your entire order. And for US orders only, order 3 or more items and get free shipping. More information can be found in the show notes. Back to Murder Speaks. The police discover that Sallie was asking questions that Michael did not know the answers to. She didn't have access to particular financial records. She said there were 16 months of financial records that went missing. It appeared Michael had been floating money. When detectives are there, they spot a blood stain on a computer cord and on the carpet. Michael suddenly withdraws consent for them to search the office. So detectives returned with a search warrant. They moved the desk and pulled the carpet back, and there was blood. They searched Michael's car, and they found blood. Michael's wife drives up to the office and tells police that he called her and confessed to killing Sallie because he snapped when she was questioning him. She figured out what he was doing. Michael took over his father's business after high school, and he felt he worked hard but was not qualified for the responsibility. He accepted a plea deal and showed detectives where her body was. He takes them to a wooded area, and her body was badly decomposed. He pleads guilty to murder and also pleads guilty to 25 counts of embezzlement. Apparently, he was pocketing premiums. He was sentenced to 27 to 35 years in prison. This is a really sad story because she was only doing her job. Sallie was doing her job, and it cost her her life. Tragic. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's episode of Murder Speaks. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Join me again on Murder Speaks. Thanks. Bye.